What's going on, everybody? This is Coach Danny Wilson of NHACG, and we back at it again with another info video. So today's topic I want to talk about, well, not a topic I want to talk about, it's just a certain particular group of individuals that I want to address. So I want to address the class of 2022. It is now August 15th, and if you are seeing this video and you are not committed to a school, this video is here just to give you some options of some things that you could do in case you don't pick up something within the next couple of days. Because realistically speaking, there are a lot of colleges have already started already in August. They already started classes already. Teams have already started, open gyms if basketball players that are on campus. Football players have already been practicing all summer. They're probably going to have their first game within, the next 2 to 3 weeks. So if you are an uncommitted 2022 athlete, that you have to start to mentally prepare yourself for the unfortunate reality that you might have to sit this season out. And that's not a bad thing. Because by sitting the season out, you don't waste any years of eligibility. A lot of players sometimes just rush into situations and go to places and just to say, I'm in college and I'm playing, and you didn't do the background research and you don't know if overall that program is the right fit for you. You just rushed into something. You didn't actually go through the recruiting process that you needed to go to vet out certain things that you would have been red flags if you took your time going through the process. So I'm just trying to help, you guys avoid that, unfortunate situation, because your eligibility is like gold. Like, you guys work so hard to get your 4 years of eligibility. You got to protect it. You can't just frivolously just go through it and be like, well, I wasted a year. I still got 3 years left. Because when you waste a year, it gets harder and harder to go into another situation, because coaches are also cautious, and they're just like, well, do I want to take a kid that only has 2 years left? Do I want to take a player that only has 1 year left? So, these are things that you got to keep in mind when you start talking about your eligibility. So again, when, for this 2022 class, if you are not committed at this point, I don't suggest rushing into a situation just to say that you're in college and you're playing. Because you don't go to school this year, you're not a failure. Take that thought out of your head. It's not, there's something wrong with you. Maybe just now the timing wasn't right for you to be in school, and that's okay. So here are some things that you could do. Obviously, you can still work out with whoever you're training with. Make sure you keep your mind and body in top physical condition, because you never know when a phone call may come. You know what I mean? Also, if you don't want to sit home, and just wait for the year to go by and train, you can enroll at your local community college. But if you decide to do that, you have to go part-time. Do not enroll in any school full-time if you're not playing at that school. And here's why. Every semester you go full-time, it goes against your eligibility clock. So let's just say you're out of school for 2 years before you decide to go back. In those 2 years, you would have used 4 full-time semesters. And that takes away from your eligibility clock, because in the NCAA, you get 5 years to play 4. In the NAIA, they give you 10 semesters to play 8. The NAIA and NCAA is a little bit different, but nonetheless, it's the same. And you don't want to burn up any of your full-time semesters if you're not playing. So, my 2022 athletes, if you're in the situation rather that you're sitting home this year and you still want to take classes, that's fine. But please make sure you enroll part-time. Do not burn your full-time semesters if you are not playing. So I hope this information was helpful to you guys. And again, my 2022 players, if you're not committed and if you don't play this season, it is okay. Don't have your head down. Don't get down on yourself. You just got to wait for the right opportunity to present itself for you to showcase what your transferable skill is to that coach that needs what you do well. So all you guys, please stay up, stay positive, and I'll be talking to you soon.